Hello, good morning. It's Thursday the 7th. I'm FX Blue and this is the market brief. So Boris was on. He made his first keynote speech in person at the Tory party conference, but he failed to win over many who see his high wage, high productivity mantra as fundamentally flawed. Some business groups even described his speech as economically illiterate. Illiterate. Ouch. Not what you want from an Eton education. But historically, the UK has worked with a high employment and low productivity model where the cake is shared around a higher number of workers. His idea suggests that fewer people would increase productivity if they were paid more. Presumably, this would then leave a surplus of labour that could be put to better use for the economy. We'll see. Boris also believes that the shortage of logistic workers is due to post-Brexit levelling up, that process beginning in earnest. But his critics have accused him of fitting the facts into his narrative. So in summary, a pretty classic Johnson speech. Plenty of bluster, but not much economic reality. Wholesale gas prices continue to concern, but Russia has announced that it will increase supply to Europe, so hopefully that will bring a little calm to that market. And sterling bounced around a bit yesterday in the FX markets. We dropped to 135.45 against the dollar, but we recovered and we opened this morning around 135.80. Over in the US, the US debt ceiling continues to be a dominant focus. The threat of a default is spooking debt markets while Congress continues to sit on it all, regardless of the potential seriousness of the situation. Mitch McConnell even proposed a truce in order to allow federal business to continue, where a temporary increase would allow further debate ahead of a new December expiry date. We'll see. Powell and Yellen will be before the Banking Committee and Financial Services Committee later today. Powell may well be asked for more clarity over the timing and size of a planned reduction of monetary support for the economy, and the market will naturally hang on his every word. We had ADP private sector employment. That was out yesterday and always worth noting ahead of Non-Farm Friday. We carded 568,000 new jobs, which was more than the 428 expected. And this brought a more optimistic view of tomorrow's headline number, which is currently forecast at 488,000 new jobs. Have a think about that today as we limber up for the sweepstake. Tomorrow, it's match day.
If you do not have a clue, then just tweet through and ask FX Blue.